In this video we are going to learn the basics of lock and unlock a particular sheet, or if you want to do protection of your sheet. So let's get started. So as you already know that the sheet is being made by a school teacher. So if you want to share the sheet with any of the other teacher, he can share, and they can make changes in the marks or in any of the rows or in any of the column. But the teacher don't want that the other teachers make changes in the roll number, date, name of the students. So what he can do, he can just lock the particular amount of cells or a particular amount of column inside any of the worksheets, so that no one can make changes in that. So let's get started with this. So if you want to lock a particular amount of row or a column, so you have to just first, we are going to learn this step in 3 easy steps. Okay, so first one, we are going to lock the complete sheet. In the second step, we are going to unlock a particular amount of sheet in which other teachers can also make changes. And in the third, we are going to protect our sheet. So let's get started with this. So first of all, you have to click at the left corner of the sheet, and when you click on the left corner, then you will see that whole of the cells and rows are completely selected. So you have to just right click, and at the bottom you will see a format cells. You have to click on this. By clicking, you will get a new window in which you have to click on the protection button, and by clicking on this you will see that locked and hidden, two options are given to you if you want to lock your cell or if you want to hide your cell. So you have to just click on the locked and press OK. When you press it OK, whole of the sheets all of the sheet cells are completely locked. So the next step is, you want to select a particular amount of cell in which you can also allow other teachers or anyone to make changes. So what you have to do, you have to just select that particular amount of range and right click, and then the same process for this also, but in this we will untick the locked button and then press OK. While pressing OK, the sheet is now divided into two sections. The first one, the complete cells are locked in the sheet, but in the second section a particular amount of range, for example I have selected a particular amount of range, as I have selected the total marks of the students, so anyone can make changes inside this. So now to implement the forms we have applied, or to implement the magic we have done, we have to just click on the review, and in the review, there in the change group you will see a protect sheet option. You have to just click on the protect sheet, and while clicking on this you will see a new window will appear. In the window you can also set a password for your sheet to protect your data. For example, if I want, I can make any of the password, and if I again access to the sheet, then I have to enter the password. So I am skipping the part. Now you have to just click on OK, and if you will see that if I want to change the name, then what will happen? If I click on this, a new message will appear. In the message, this is already written that Microsoft Excel. So the cell or chart that you are trying to change is protected and therefore ready only. Okay, so you can't make changes, but if you click on the marks, then you will see that you can change a particular marks. Okay, and if I focus on that, on the total and the percentage, they will be automatically changed according to that only. So this was all about the lock and unlock a sheet and to protect your data. And you can also unprotect your sheet by just clicking on the review and change and unprotect the sheet. Or if you want, you can also protect your workbook, or a share workbook option is also given. You can choose and use the Excel according to you. That's all for this video.